My name is Alexandra Piotrowski-Daspit. I am an assistant professor at the University of Michigan in the Department of Biomedical Engineering and also Internal Medicine, Pulmonary, and Critical Care. I'm really grateful to the Pharma Foundation for recently being awarded a faculty starter grant in drug delivery. I believe our research supported by the Pharma Foundation could have a really transformative effect on patients with diseases like cystic fibrosis and also other genetic disorders. Our research project supported by the Pharma Foundation aims to create really specialized biodegradable delivery vehicles for gene therapies, and the idea is that these can specifically target the lungs. Therapeutics that cannot precisely target affected tissues impacted by these diseases could result in significant side effects in off-target tissues. So our nanoparticles, as we like to call them, are designed to carry genetic material directly to the cells that are affected by diseases like cystic fibrosis. By fine-tuning these carriers to recognize and bind to specific cell types, we really hope to improve the precision and effectiveness of gene therapies while decreasing the side effects for patients. So one key moment during my research career thus far that I can honestly say really had an impact on my career trajectory was being invited as a postdoc to speak at a small summer cystic fibrosis conference on behalf of my advisor. At the time, I was primarily focusing on a totally different research project, but after being introduced to the CF community and the tight-knit and very supportive group of researchers at this meeting, I was totally sucked into this new world, and I've honestly never looked back. And beyond the research community, it has been amazing to interact with people with CF and their families. At another conference, I spoke to one parent who shared that their family's goal is to see Halley's Comet together when it next appears. And I find there's really nothing more uniquely motivating to me as a scientist to pursue a cure for this devastating disease than these sort of really personal interactions. I really believe that being awarded a faculty starter grant in drug delivery from the Pharma Foundation is truly pivotal at this early stage of my career. First, it provides the necessary resources to advance our work on targeted drug delivery systems, but it also provides a platform to communicate our findings with the broader community. And as a new assistant professor, this award will also help to establish my young lab at the University of Michigan and hopefully allow us to start creating a reputation for ourselves in the field. So my advice to early career researchers is really to embrace resilience and remain curious. I find that scientific research is so often about embracing setbacks as learning opportunities. And some great advice that I myself have received is to really celebrate the small wins. Incremental progress often leads to significant discoveries. My future career goals are to really stay true to my values, such as rigorously pursuing important questions in science, in drug delivery in particular, and also training the next generation of emerging new scientists. From a research perspective, I would love to see some of our technologies progress through clinical translation and eventually be used to treat patients. I'd really like to see the advancements we make in the lab ultimately improve therapeutic outcomes in real-world settings, providing tangible benefits to actual people.